YouTube. Saturday, 5:53 in the PM. I'm back. It was a good trip back. Let's see. 75 degrees. Supposed to have been a high of 76 today, but everywhere I was, it was as hot as the gates of hell. The AC was on max the whole trip home, which really sucked the fuel mileage. But like I've said before, fat man don't like to sweat. Before I get into the recap of my 535-mile trip, I need to address a commenter who left a reply on my hump day video about how brave I am to talk about my addiction. Well, this confuses me because, you see, I have no addiction other than breathing. I need to do that. Have to do that. I don't know what he's talking about. Anything that controls your life to where you need it, you need to change. Okay? Well, as I read every comment and reply, I replied, "What are you talking about?" Sorry, my youngest son, he's showing off, talking about where they're having dinner at tonight at Smithfield's Chicken and Barbecue, which I've been to. But so anyways, I have no addiction. I have habits. You know, like coffee is a habit. Pipe tobacco is a habit. Cigars are a habit. Now, cigarettes were an addiction, but they're gone. So, again, what are you talking about? Bacon strips. Oh, maybe that's it. Maybe I'm addicted to bacon strips. Because I have bacon with every breakfast. Okay. But anyways, let's get to the trip. Y'all seen the trip down. On the way down, stopped at a flea market, made a purchase. Y'all find out about it on Freedom Friday. Got down to Ripley, met up with Piper Ken about 1 o'clock. And we sat out at a picnic table under the tree till about 4. Smoking a pipe and talking and really catching up, because it's like, you know, we were like old high school friends that we went our separate ways, but now we got back together to hang out. And, you know, Ken's just a decent dude, you know. And this morning I was up at 6 and drinking hotel coffee, which yeah. But I was waiting for the sun to come up before I hit the road, because on the way down, there's a lot of roadkill up there. Coming down the highway. So I was waiting for daylight. That way my peepers had a better view of what's crossing in front of me. Because every deer I've hit, and I've hit 3 in my driving lifetime, has always been at night. So, decaf because, well, it's late and I do want to go to sleep tonight. So I left, and on the way back, I stopped at that flea market that I stopped on the way down, and made a cool. This is the one thing I will show you that I purchased at the flea market that doesn't need to have its own special day. Oh, sorry. Okay. Got me a new cane. A defensive cane. No. Had to have it. $20. But after you whack him in the head with the metal cane, then you pull this out and you let him have it. Now that's a teaser for other things. I stopped at another flea market and picked up 2 items that you'll find out about on Freedom Friday and Sharp Things Saturday. So I got home about 4:30. Armageddon was over with. But of course I had to, I had to open the door and put the Tesla in here and stuff, and the floors are still wet from where they were scrubbed. So that's why the doors are open now, so that it'll dry out in here and not turn everything into mold from the humidity. But it's not as bad as I thought. It's still, everything that was within arm's reach is now in arm's reach, but they're in totes that you got to open and go through to find out what's what and where is it. I'll get it back eventually. So it was a good trip, except for gas. On the way down, follow this along and give me your thoughts. I filled up the truck like Wednesday. Did a few little errands, running around stuff, but when I left Friday, it was between 3/4 and full. And I went all the way down to Ripley on that gas. Got gas in Ripley. And only drove from the hotel around the corner to get dinner. Left this morning, brought the back roads up through West Virginia and up to through Ohio to Zanesville, which is near Columbus, and the 70-71 split, or 77 split. And then I brought 77 back up to Route 8, 271 to 90 to home. But anyways, I got up to Route 8, and I had to get gas, because I wouldn't have made it home. Now I know you're going to say, well, the air conditioning. Well, the air conditioning was on the way down also. And the truck gets like, I figured it out one time, it gets like 18 miles to the gallon. So anyways, so West Virginia, they doing something with y'all's gas down there. I know up here, we got our winter blend of gas, then we get our summer blend of gas, and that really doesn't mess with my mileage all that much. Except for the truck runs more in the wintertime because I gotta warm it up because I don't like freezing cold, and I don't like cleaning the snow off of the truck. So I started and turn the defrosters on like 1,000,000 miles an hour, and then I come in the garage and hang out for like a half hour. So I mean that has a lot to do with it too. So. But a lot of nice people down there. Dinner last night at the Roadhouse 2018, I think, which used to be a Ponderosa, but now it's their franchise agreement ended, and he went out on his own and he upscaled it a little bit. You can get some liquor. But anyways, I had my steak, and had my steak fries, a little coleslaw, and it came with a complimentary piece of pie. And I chose coconut cream pie because I hadn't had it for a long time. And even that, it didn't jack my sugar up that much for that long. So, other than that, I maintained my diet: eggs, bacon. So, that's my trip in a nutshell. I apologize. I knew I said I was going to try to stop and do like a stogie Saturday. I just couldn't find a place. So maybe tomorrow I'll make it up to you. If not, you guys can wait till next weekend. There's nothing pressing. There's nobody sitting there losing sleep because I didn't give them my rookie opinion of a stogie. And if you are, then take some melatonin. It'll help you sleep. That is not medical advice, for I am not a physician, nor do I want to be. But then, Piper Kennedy, he's just down home, man. He's a down home guy. He's cool. I hope next year he can manage to make it up to Columbus for the pipe show, because he would love to meet all of y'all that go to the pipe show. I'd like to meet some of you to go to the pipe show. I was supposed to this year, but I decided to try to die instead. Which I got a specialist coming up on, what is it, the 2nd? Oh, let me look. I don't want to mislead y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's on a Monday, the 4th. Okay. No, wait a minute. That's November. We're into October. Oh, that is November the 4th. My gosh. I thought it was like next month, but it's not. Have Jesus. That's a long time to go to wait for a specialist. How sick am I? Jeez. So let's see, when's one, two. Oh, okay, we're just 3 weeks away from the next payday, so I didn't hurt my budget too bad by going on this trip. Hotel, man, small. I guess to make 15 rooms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll go 20 rooms. They didn't have a continental breakfast. They did have a vending area. They had coffee in the room. Clean. People were friendly. They seen me unloading the, getting my stuff out of the truck. They came out and asked, "Can we help you with your stuff to your room?" I'm like, wow. Air conditioning, which was controlled by a thermostat, not just cooler, warm, heat, that little dial thing. Now this was a thermostat. Now I do like to sleep in the cold. And that's a problem we have here is, trying to get my room cool because it's in the basement, which you think would be cool, but it's not, because there's no airflow. Because the windows are glass black windows. No airflow. So I got into my room and I looked at that thermostat and I'm like, I wonder how low it will go. It was 71 in the room when I walked in. I punched that baby down to 60. And then I went outside because I'm not an inside guy. I went outside. I had a stogie. Had an acid. Came back in. You can hang meat in that room. I slept so good last night. All right, I'm gonna let y'all go because I'm getting tired. I need to go down to my dungeon and vegetate, take a shower, make myself look presentable. Don't know why, because ain't nobody gonna see me, but what are you gonna do? So I hope you're well, hope you're safe. Every day is a school day. If you're not learning, you, especially you, are being left behind. I will see y'all. Come in front. I will see y'all next time. Peace. Wake up.